Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That pass caught by Johnson. And this one does not go far.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they bring him down around the 34. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go to Barkley again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Hurts now from the gun. Tight end has it across the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Yeah, very good. Switch it, hey.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Dak off the play fake. This finds Cooks complete. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Elliott straight ahead. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Hurts looking to throw. Able to find Dotson here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Philadelphia first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down throwing for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. But where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10, Prescott. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. And you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go, kill. Here we go. Done.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Right back to Elliott now. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Kill. Here we're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. For an easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's Dotson on the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Running right, it's Barkley. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Now Barkley. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They pick up a yard. Still need 1 more, though. 3rd down coming up. Gainwell trying the right side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. They stick with Gainwell. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
On first down, Hurts. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A timeout now as medical staff runs out to deal with an injured player, and that's A.J. Brown, the man in question. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They give to Barkley, left side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Yeah, here we go. Ready to take. Ready to take. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. What do you think?
Throwing on first is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why ain't? Hey, kill.
Prescott set to pass. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Handoff running right, Elliott. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play, and now they're looking at 4th and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So as we reach halftime, we see the visiting Eagles taking a lead into the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning from the 18-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. 22.
Play action, Prescott. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Prescott here from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, kill. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Yeah! 26.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah, here we go.
Once again, Elliott. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, here we go. going to 53. 26.
They give him now to Zeke. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Calling about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Yeah! 26.
Here's Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. Oh, he dropped that defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running is Barkley. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 27. That pass caught by Dotson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now after the play, we have somebody shaken up. That's Jahan Dotson in some distress as they come out to look at him. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Barkley. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Yeah!
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Then we'll go on to 53. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Tight end cut across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Cowboys 10.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Dak to the air here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Return starts from the 16. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
I am so glad. I think I've told you that a few times this year, Kate, but I am so glad that we have the kick return in the game still, and these new rules give opportunities to returners like this to put on a show. It is one of the most explosive, game-changing plays in the game, and he nearly took it to the house.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
First down, here's Dak. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. 26.
To throw, Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys now trailed by just a point in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And now they face 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got it, room to run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running right, it's Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
This is Elliott running right. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 26.
Right back to Elliott now. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, 26.
Here he is to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
26.
Looking to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Go to 54, wide 26.
To throw. And the pressure brings him down, but oh, wait a second, flag on the play. Gonna have to see if this one stands. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Got it. And this is down all the way to the 3.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, kill! Hey, 47! 27!
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Great.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great. Delta!
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.